Hi, my name is Michael Taylor, and today I'm going to be giving you a presentation on gun control laws in Ohio, and at the end I'm going to be giving you my personal opinion of gun control laws. According to FindLaw.com, citizens in Ohio cannot own sawed-off automatic firearms, zip guns, ammunition or firearms manufactured for military purposes, or silencers or mufflers unless qualified or licensed. This is an example of a zip gun up here in the top right corner. A zip gun is a homemade gun that is not made by a real gun manufacturer. In the state of Ohio, or if you are caught with a firearm on or near school grounds, that is a felony charge. And in the state of Ohio, there is no waiting period for registration of a firearm, but there is a background check. According to FindLaw.com, you may not own a gun in the state of Ohio if you are a fugitive from justice, you are convicted of a violent felony, or possession, use, or sale of drugs. You may also not own a gun if you are drug dependent, or you are an alcoholic, or you are mentally incompetent. The only other restriction of not owning a gun is an age requirement of 18 for rifles and shotguns, or the age of 21 for pistols. At the bottom of the screen, I have a quote from the Constitution. It says, "The people have the right to bear arms for their defense and security, but standing armies in time of peace are dangerous to liberty and shall not be kept up, and the military shall be in strict subordination to the civil power." On this slide, we have a graph of the number of deaths due to injury by firearms per 100,000 people. On this graph, it says that 10 people per 100,000 were killed because of firearms, and according to the U.S. Census Bureau, about 11.5 million people live in the state of Ohio. So that means that year, 1,150 people died because of firearms. Some people really wonder if these deaths would have occurred if there were stricter gun control laws. These are a few arguments against gun control laws in Ohio. In the state of Ohio, you do not have to have a permit, registration, or a license to own a rifle or a handgun. In the state of Ohio, you do not need a permit to carry a rifle or a shotgun, but you do need a permit to carry a handgun. In the state of Ohio, the only restriction that is stopping you from buying a rifle or a handgun other than the background check would be your age requirement, which is 18 for a rifle or a shotgun and 21 years of age for a pistol. And some people think that guns are just way too easy to obtain and that there needs to be more safety precautions when putting a firearm into the hands of a civilian. In conclusion, my opinion is that I think that owning a firearm is a great right to have, and that it was originally stated in our Constitution that we had the right to bear arms. I do think that a few things need to change, and I think that there are a few laws that we could put in that would make things safer for our citizens in Ohio. One would be showing proof that you have a safe to put your firearm in after purchasing it. And another law that I think that we could put in is before ever shooting your firearm, you have to attend 2 mandatory classes, and you need to retake those classes every 4 years to show that you can keep your gun and that you know how to handle it properly. In my opinion, I don't think that guns are going to go away, but I think that we do need to find a way to be more responsible with the firearms. Thank you for watching my presentation.